It was already on.
All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Wolves of Ohio podcast. I'm your host, Javante Slaughter, and to my left.
Hey, I'm Vargo.
And before we get into it, we're going to talk about our weekends for a little bit. All right. So, how was your weekend?
Not too bad. Pretty basic weekend. Had a nice family dinner at my grandma's before my cousin went back to Louisiana.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it was nice to get to see them one more time. Nice little family dinner.
That's good.
Trying to think if anything else really happened. Oh, I ended up winning out my fantasy baseball league, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Get money?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I was going to say, is any of our friends in that too? Or no?
The normal guys I run with for fantasy, for
Did
the
they
most
win?
part.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, because I know you know at least two of the dudes.
Yeah.
So, and then it's one of the guys that we know, mine and his buddy. He was in it, and then like his dad was in it, but it was the one guy we know, and then the buddy that me and that guy share.
Yeah.
It was me and him facing off against each other. So.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's a sibling rivalry right there. Or brotherly. Whatever. It's the same thing. Brotherly sibling.
Oh, it's funny because it's usually one of the two of them that have won the championship the last 3 years. I think it is 3 or 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of times it would go back to back between the two of them in the championship.
Okay.
So, finally upset the order there.
That's good. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did you talk shit or no?
Nah, I feel like if I talk shit, karma's gonna come and get me,
Okay.
and then someone's gonna blow something for me. You know.
Well, he's being humble.
Yeah.
Smart. Because I would just ruin that ace. Oh, God. I'll just keep sending him, like, different videos of me. Everything. Yeah, I would not shut up about that. God. Anything else? Oh, did your cousin bring in, like, moonshine or anything?
From Louisiana?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just thought that'd be a thing.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Louisiana's known for down there, and that because she's actually right there on the Texas border. We found out, but
Yeah.
nah, didn't bring anything up. But her 3 kids.
Wait, what?
Her 3 kids.
Oh, okay. How'd
So
that go?
I don't think she was planning on bringing up alcohol.
Yeah. God. Are they like, what? They're toddlers or?
Um, there are a variety of ages. I'm trying to think how old her oldest is. Because I want to say her oldest is a couple years behind my son.
Okay.
So
It's about like
9, 10
Yeah.
was the oldest. The youngest, I think, is like 4, 5-ish. Something like that.
Oh, God. And then the other one is.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was like, I know my son was born, and then not too long after, a couple years, her son was born,
Mm-hmm.
and then shortly after that, she had her second son, and then after that, it's pretty much right after the second son was born, she moved down to Louisiana, with the baby daddy.
Right.
I don't know if they're married or what their situation is anymore. I thought, because I'm pretty sure they got engaged before they moved down, but
Okay.
then while she was down there, she had her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So she finally had her third down there, or well, she had a third down there.
Right.
So I've seen the daughter 2 or 3 times.
That's insane.
Well, because they were down there for a long time, and they just, they were getting established down there,
Right.
trying to find jobs and, finding a place to live and stuff. So, they had to build a life down there, and then once they finally got themselves established, then now they've been coming up a little bit more regularly to come visit.
Okay.
So.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's always nice to see them, especially after not seeing them for so long.
Yeah. Now, this is the cousin you grew up with? This one's like about your age or?
Yeah, she's a year younger than me.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
Oh, that's really cool then.
yeah, because I was February, she's September. Was she I'm trying to think if she was September the same year as me or the year after me. I want to say it's the same year as me.
Okay.
So, just shy of a year.
Yeah. That's how like the cool cousins get to like. Usually it's like if you're in the same year, you know, you and your cousins are like homies,
I mean,
regardless of the month.
I've been pretty close with most of my cousins. Like, my dad's side, what is it? Because on my dad's side, there's me. My brother's like 2.5 years younger than me, and then my twin cousins are about a year younger than my brother.
Okay.
And man, the four of us were always together growing up. Like I spent every weekend as a kid over at my
Yeah.
grandma's, hanging out with my cousins, and
And it's always at grandma's house. But yeah, that's where you guys all like start bonding.
yeah, I mean it makes sense. I mean we there's times we hung out at their house, there's times we hung out at our house,
Right.
but it was like I don't know, it was just more chill at my grandma's house.
Yeah, because she's
You know.
not gonna accept no bullshit. She's like, hey, you sit down, you guys get along and have fun.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
Grandma was pretty patient, and until she wasn't.
You're lucky. Yeah, well, until she wasn't, there you go. But still,
Yeah,
being patient with fucking 4 kids or just even more of the family, you gotta deal with the rest of the family shit.
Well, for the
Count
most
me
part,
out of it.
we weren't that ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit, my family is so.
it's like my brother got his arm broken, and that was probably one of the worst things that came of it. No, other than that, it was just normal fighting, between cousins.
Yeah.
Nothing too extreme. And even my brother getting his arm broken wasn't intentional.
Okay.
We were just fighting, and he landed on his arm wrong.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I mean, grandma's basement was essentially concrete with a thin
Jesus.
carpet from like the 70s. You know,
Oh my god.
yeah, that stuff got worn pretty thin. You know,
Yeah.
it's like that. Oh man, like that orange shag carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's nightmare fuel.
So, by the time we were messing around in the mid 2000s,
Yeah.
that thing's like something like 30 years old. Everyone walking through it for all those decades.
Yeah. Jesus. My one friend, his house, I think it was built in the 60s, and when they moved over to Parma, like back in 2000, I think it was like 2000, and they just moved in or whatever. Like their basement is big as hell, but it's like it looks super. Like whoever lived there before they moved over here, it's like everything decorated 70s though, and like you can tell by the furniture and everything in the basement. So he just told me recently that like this year he's like, yeah, this is all, we never changed this. I mean, we cleaned everything down just to make sure, but everything here in the basement has just been like this. I'm like, I thought you guys did this. He's like, no. He's like, we just saw him. We're like, we're just gonna clean it instead of just moving this stuff around. I'm like, that's cool, but it looks so 70s when you get straight in that basement. It's so weird because like you go upstairs into like his living room and like his rooms or his parents' rooms, it looks new. Go straight to the basement, going through time. It's
I don't know.
weird.
I feel like that looked pretty normal to me. Like, especially spending all that time in my grandma's basement that has a dated look to it.
Yeah.
It feels like that's just what basements look like, and it's like, I don't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Or, but some people do like styles like that too, Like,
Yeah, it's a cool style. It just threw me off, like, because, like, when he said that, I was like, oh, I thought you guys just set it up that way. But then, I started thinking about more, I'm like, what did everybody do that lived here before? But, yeah. It's like, it just looks like it's a straight Coke room. Like, it's just nothing. Like, they were just, like, fucking doing, like, the electric glue and everything, and they just kept, like, Coke and everything else. But no, the house is beautiful. Actually, they're supposed to be selling it soon, too. I'm like, what the fuck? My memories are gone, even though it's not my house. Yep. Excuse me, Jesus. All right, and anything else though that you got into this week?
Nothing else real special. Went golfing on Sunday.
Hell
Watched some
yeah.
football. You know, normal stuff.
Now, are you good at golf or are you bad at golf? Never got to ask you that.
You know, I'm kind of somewhere in the middle at the moment. You know,
Okay.
um, I want to say like I'm decent at hitting the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, my scorecard does not always reflect how well I can hit sometimes. You know,
Okay.
definitely still some aspects of the game that I gotta work out. You know,
Yeah.
I could hit a pretty far driver, but it always wants to go too far right, and you know sometimes I can't find a ball, and you know that'll screw me up. Or man, sometimes those green side bunkers really.
This is for people that know golf knowledge. I was just asking. But you
So
continue. Continue.
the green is where the hole is.
Yeah.
The area around the hole is called the green, and then a bunker is the sand trap.
Okay.
So a greenside bunker is just a sand trap that's over by the green where the hole is. So
Gotcha.
you don't have a whole lot of space to work. You're not trying to smash the ball really far, but a lot of times the bunkers are sunk in, so you got to get the ball high to clear the lip, and then you want to land it on the green.
Okay.
Yeah. So I could struggle with that. That really killed me on Sunday. I was having a really good game, and then on the last hole, I ended up in a greenside bunker, and it took me like 4 shots to get out.
Damn. Where'd you guys go? Was it Parma?
No, we were actually out in North Olmsted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll golf all over the place. There's only the one golf course in Parma.
Yeah. Did they revamp that or no?
They're redoing the clubhouse.
Okay. Oh.
The course is still open, but yeah, they're redoing the clubhouse. They said they were adding in some simulator bays, so they'll
Okay.
probably be doing some stuff through the winter. The clubhouse looks huge, so I can only imagine what else they're going to be putting in there.
That's cool.
I know they want to do some stuff to focus on lessons, because when we first started golfing, we looked at taking some lessons there to figure out what we were doing wrong and how to do things better, because we really enjoyed the game, but we were horrible at it.
Right.
Golf is a very difficult sport.
Oh, I've heard. Everyone at my job actually golfs, and I thought it was just. For the longest, I thought it was an old man sport. Even though I went with you and our friend at one time years ago, but everyone plays it.
Yeah,
Everyone does. I'm like shit.
I mean, at some point, it really started taking off. I mean, like, you've always had. I feel like when we were back in high school, there was definitely some of the athletic kids that would golf as like a hobby on like weekends and stuff outside of their normal sports.
Right.
So you'd get a handful of them, and then at some point, it feels like it just got like everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
golf
Like
took over.
ASAP.
I know some people have talked that it's like it was a COVID thing, because
Oh,
golf
okay.
was like a perfect COVID activity.
Yeah.
You're outside, you're spaced out.
I didn't even think about that because I was trying to I knew it was always popular, but I'm like, it really after the pandemic, it just seemed like everyone was just golfing. I'm like,
Yeah, people
Cool.
people must have picked it up during the pandemic to give them something to do, and it's definitely stuck. Like, I'm seeing prices for play being a lot more expensive than they were last year,
damn.
and maybe that's just I'm remembering like the end of season last year, because we were golfing up until like November or something, I think.
Damn.
Well, I mean, as long as the weather is fine, like if it's not snowing,
Yeah. That's why they're getting the simulators now. For
Yeah.
Obama. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like
Like, this gotta
that's
be
the reason why like Top Golf exists. There's a handful of like simulator golf places. I know there's one downtown called Five Iron. I've been there a couple times. That place was pretty nice.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's right there on like Euclid. I mean, and all it is, it's like it's a bar and it's a bunch of like bays. It's like you just got like walled off rooms. You got a big projector screen
Okay.
and some cameras to track the ball, and then you just hit a ball and you hit it at that screen, and the cameras and the computer figure out based on how it was hit, like where an idea of where it goes.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, and they
So
got a
that sounds
bunch of
fun.
like game options to play, kind of like Top Golf. So it's
Yeah.
like even if you're not, a golfer, and you're not trying to just play golf, you can play in different ways. So even if you're bad, you can still win or have fun.
Okay. Cool.
Plus, they got some pretty cool late night specials up there.
Oh, cool. Just like the bowling alley. When you like certain weekends. They
I
have,
think
like, little
there's this.
specials.
I think there's this anytime like late night.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's. I know it's like on weekends. It's anytime after 10. I think early mornings too, and then it might be a little bit earlier on the weekdays because I think they close earlier on the weekdays than they do on the weekends, like most places.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds cool as hell. I know we got that right over here. I forget what it's called.
Oh,
Like
you got
right when you
that.
get into the entrance by the bar. It's like right by the because the Islanders right here and the little the golf course is right there. I always forget about that damn golf course.
Oh, that's
so I'm like
that's
going
an
by.
that's over by the Honda dealership.
Yeah.
That's an entrance for this place.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
It was, yeah, I always forget about it too until like I'm just like going by, like just walking by or just skateboarding by. And I'm like, oh yeah, this does exist. Like I forget about it because I don't really hear people talk about going there. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's packed.
Because what is that? Is that Golf Tech or not?
I forget what the name of it is. Damn, I want to say it's Damn, let's see.
Yeah, because I think if I'm pretty sure that's a driving range, and I do think they do lessons there.
Let's see.
Because if that is the place that I'm thinking of, we did check into there to when we were looking to do lessons when we first started.
It's let me see. Stonebrook. That's what it's called.
Oh, Stonebrook.
Yeah, Stonebrook Driving Range.
Okay, then yeah, that was just a driving range as far as I know. I guess I haven't been there, but
Let me see. I'll send this stuff over to you. But I always forget about it until like I'm just skateboarding by or walking by, and I'm like, oh yeah, we do have this.
yeah, that's kind of like Top Golf. Every time I'm driving past it on the highway, it's those driving ranges with their nets are so big.
Yeah.
And especially because Top Golf recently put in a field goal post for football season.
For okay.
Yeah, like the field goal uprights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you kick the ball through.
Yeah.
They put that in
For what?
for football season. People try and get people to come out, like, hey, come watch football here, smack some balls, try and hit it through the upright. Like I'm pretty sure they added like a specific football game to like their options.
Okay, because I was gonna say the football bros. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. We're not gonna go on that. Actually, we're gonna cut that. But yeah, no, it sounds fun in theory, but the football bros are really aggressive as hell.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
all I'm gonna leave it as.
it depends. You have your fan bases.
True. That's true. Well, what was it? I'm gonna say New York. Any team for New York. It doesn't matter whether it's football or anything. New York. No offense to New Yorkers. We might just need to cut that. But they're aggressive. They're scary people too. So damn scary.
I mean, isn't that just part of like the New York culture?
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's us showing you love, bro.
It's like, yeah, that just might be the way they talk.
It really is.
That's just how they communicate.
Yeah. But wait, so where's the place at again? You said downtown? My bad.
Which one, Five Iron or Top Golf?
Was it 5 Iron? 5 Iron?
Five Iron's downtown. That's right there on
Okay.
Euclid.
And that's the one that's getting the football.
No, they're the ones that they're the indoor simulator area
Okay.
that I know of downtown. I was saying they have good late night deals and early morning deals.
Hells yeah.
Top Golf is the one that has the field goal. because they're an outdoor facility. Um, and I know during winter they have heaters for their areas, but
See, that's cool.
it still gets kind of cold. Like I know I've gone in like April, and where it's been to the heaters are too much and you're getting too hot.
Yeah, yeah.
Not me because I'm so tiny, but most normal sized people they start getting warm.
Yeah.
But then there's times where I've gone in like February,
Mm-hmm.
when it's those like colder days, and it's like even with the heater going, especially with some of the elevation because they've got like I think 3 stories at least.
Damn.
Yeah. So the higher up you go,
Yeah.
plus you're right there by the highway, so you're getting a lot of that wind.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
not horrible if you can deal with the cold. Bring a winter jacket, your hat, and gloves.
Right.
You know,
I got
but
my hat.
outside those really cold days, you're pretty much gonna be fine there.
Okay. I had to check that out eventually.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just like a kind of like a bowling thing. Fun place to go and hang out with friends.
Hell yeah.
Socialize, drink, eat some food.
Also, what is that? Let's try to go off topic again. What's it being one bar downtown and they got a bowling alley inside?
I'm not sure.
Go ahead. Sorry, I should have told you.
Yeah, so because I know there's also, God, which one is it down there in the flats? Punch Bowl.
Yeah, Punch Bowl has that too.
Yeah, Punch Bowl has some bowling, and they got
a
lot of
shit
different.
in there.
Yeah, I think that's their whole thing.
Yeah. Was Punch Bowl before? We're gonna have to do research on that. Well, I will. For Punch Bowl, was Punch Bowl before 16-bit? I want to say 16-bit probably was first.
I mean, in Cleveland, I want to say 16-bit. I can't say for certain.
Yeah.
Because I know. Well, actually, I guess I can't say at all, really. Because I know. I want to say Punch Bowl's been around since. Sometimes shortly after my son was born. Because when I have a financial advisor that they have a space in that building down there, right by the flats.
Oh, cool.
Down in that area by the flats where Punch Bowl is. And I remember when I was driving around looking for parking to go into the building,
Yeah.
I remember seeing Punch Bowl and it was like, I think they were advertising, so maybe that was sometime around when they first opened up, or just normal business advertisements of sending flyers or whatever those signs outside their business advertising what they are.
Okay.
And I saw that and I was like, oh, that seems really cool.
That is crazy.
Yeah, all the different things that they had. But 16-bit, I'm trying to think, because that was probably around the same time that I first went to 16-bit too.
Because I remember my other friends, we went probably like 2015-ish though.
To 16?
That's when I first heard about, no wait, I think maybe it was like 2014 or 15. I can't remember, damn. It's like one of those years though. And that's like the only time I heard about it. And we all went, and I was like, this is really cool. But why are we in Lakewood? There's no parking. That's for you. I'm not going to say your name. My one coworker's like, I hate Lakewood. There's no parking. I'm like, downtown's worse. He's like, no, downtown is big enough for parking. Lakewood is too damn small, and there's no damn parking.
Honestly, just a better reason why we need better options of public transit.
Yeah, yes, please. Instead of building a goddamn new Brown Stadium.
Well, hold on now. Let's not get carried away there.
My bad. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not thinking rationally. I just woke up. I just woke up. There's gonna be so many sports bros that's gonna kill me in the future. I didn't even get started on the Alpha, Beta, Delta, Kappa guys. I hate those guys. Okay, I'll cut that. I'm gonna cut that. I don't hate you. I'm just sick of being at the club or at a bar, and then you guys are doing the whole shimmy and everything while I'm trying to drink my damn drink.
Is that their actual fraternity, or are you just picking random?
Oh no. I was just. It's not an actual fraternity, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was pretty certain that like usually fraternities are like
No, they got certain
three
names.
letters.
Yeah. That was just me talking shit.
But also, I have no ideas on the rules of fraternities, so.
They ain't got no rules, shit. The amount of people that died, those kids that died, getting hazed and shit.
I meant for their naming.
Oh, yeah. My bad. It's another call out.
Man, you were really just asking for the hate on
I am. I'm rage baiting. Oh, this is bad. What else was it, though? Yeah, but 16-bit. Damn. And now it's downtown. I forget what they called it now, or what they call it now. Because I went with my friend Paul and my friend CJ about 2 years ago when they opened up.
You mean when they relocated?
Yeah, when they relocated, yeah.
Yeah, because I know they're in with they moved in with a bowling alley. Like I think the bowling alley was already there, and then 16-bit combined with them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're like one business now or what, but.
Yeah, that's always weird. I wonder how that works.
Yeah, I haven't been there since they combined. I had a friend that was big on going to 16-bit prior to the move, and they went and checked it out, and they weren't very impressed with it.
Yeah.
So.
It's like doesn't, because like, let me see. I feel like we had more to do at the old 16-bit. Maybe it just looked better. The layout looked better because it was just.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been to the new one, but like I know the old one had, you had your cabinets, your pinballs, and you even had some older systems that they had out on the patio.
Right, the little Nintendo, and then you had the Xbox last time. That's the last time that I went that I saw that. I forget what else they had outside. It was weird because I was just like, "Are we doing this? You guys got the games out there? You guys are trustworthy."
Well,
Real trustworthy.
yeah.
But it's Lakewood,
I'm sure.
So, yeah.
The other thing is, I'm sure they bring all that stuff inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone could have just snagged it. And,
exactly. Like, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Jump the little rail there. But they also have a bouncer right there at the door. So if you're gonna jump the fence,
I forgot.
Especially with something in your hands, it's like the bouncer's kind of right there, and it's kind of hard to jump a fence and fight a guy off at the same time.
Exactly.
And not drop. Yeah.
That's true.
It's like, it's kind of like that Star Wars thing. I have the high ground.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't win here.
Still gonna go for it. People, wow. What did Blaze say? Oh my god. What is the line that Blaze says in the damn movies? Oh my god. I forget. Something about people still want to skate uphill. I forget how it goes. Damn it. It doesn't matter. Someone correct me on that. Please. Yeah, we only got like a little bit of stuff today.
Do you want to go over what happened on your weekend first?
Nah, ain't nothing happened on my weekend. It was boring. Like, they all went to the bars, and I was just there for just moral support. I didn't even drink. I was just like, okay. The whole time I'm just trying to figure out how am I going to edit the last 2 episodes that I still got to edit. And the whole time I was just having like a eternal crisis. Well, more internal, I guess. But it was just like the whole time it was like, hey, what's going on? I'm just trying to think of stuff, guys. And they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out how to figure things out.
A little stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah. And God, we were there till, what was it? Yes, it was not yesterday. It was Saturday. Or Saturday I came home. Yeah, so it was Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, because Friday, that's when they were out. And we were out to like 1, and I was just damn near falling asleep trying to figure stuff out. But they just played pool the whole time. So it was cool doing that. But yeah, that was my weekend. So yeah, nothing new, nothing fun. I'm gonna cut
There's
this.
something to be said about having a routine.
True. Okay. 1 sec. It's hot as fucking
Did you already reset it?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But yeah, that was my weekend. Boring as hell. But it was still fun. I got to actually I did do something interesting. I watched 28 Days Later for the first time, and then 28 Weeks Later for the first time. Please tell me you've seen those movies.
Nope.
I thought you would have at least seen those ones.
No, man. That's usually people's favorite game to play with me is, have you seen this movie? And then I'm, most of the time, it's like, probably not.
Ow, ow, ow. Fuck.
Ooh, got your earring?
Yep. But yeah, they were good. There was a weird the first movie. They took a risky choice. It's like the camera work. It looks so grainy and everything. Was to make it look more realistic for a lot of scenes and just for the movie, you know, make it look super realistic. I like the idea, but when I was watching it, I was just thinking to myself, and I was like, I wonder if my laptop screwed up. But I just googled it just to be safe because I was like kind of falling asleep because it took me 2 days to finish it because I was like, I'm just gonna finish it when I come home from work Saturday because I got all the time to start the next one. But I googled it and it was like, this is why they did it for this purpose, and I was just like, cool, because I would hate that my laptop's fucking up right now. Because it kind of, like a little bit throughout the movie, it kind of takes you out the way that certain scenes are shot, especially with the way they did the camera work. But great movie, made me feel a lot of things, especially for being an old ass movie now, because it's over 20 years now. The second one, all I gotta say is the dad ain't shit. The dad is not shit. And now I gotta watch the third, 28 years later. And whenever that'll be on Netflix or whatever, I gotta watch that. Yeah.
Interesting. Those are interesting titles.
Yeah, so 28 days, 28 weeks, and then 28 years. And now they're actually filming the new one right now. I'm like, you guys just put the...
What are they going to title that one?
Exactly. My chef was saying the same thing. He was like, they should have did 28 months. I'm like, I was telling people that it should have did 28 months later, then 28 years. But this one...
What if this one's a prequel and it's 28 months? When it's like in between 2 and 3?
Like, you fucking assholes. Well, I don't know, because a lot happens in the 28 years later, a lot of people said. So, I wouldn't even know. It probably could do that. I don't know. I just gotta watch it.
Yeah. Because what is it? What's the... Oh, trilogy. Pre-trilogy?
Yeah. And then people were saying there's a movie called 28 Days with... What's her name? Was it Sandra Bullock? Ah, damn. It was a 28 Days movie before. It was about this girl. Her friends tell her that she needs to go to rehab wherever she goes to rehab. And then she finds out there's something dark about the rehab center. All right.
Yeah, that reminds me. Have you did you hear about that kid that was doing lunch insurance?
No. Lunch insurance? No.
Yeah, it was a wild thing. I guess this kid realized that people were, how people would forget their lunches or forget their lunch money, and they wouldn't have anything to eat. So he offered people lunch insurance. So he sold them like, hey, you give me so much money a month, and then if like you forget your lunch, you come hit me up, I got you.
That's great.
Yeah, well, people thought it was dumb until they actually needed it.
Exactly.
And then the thing, apparently it took off. Like, he started implementing, like, a tier system. So, like, you had, like, different tiers of, lunches that you could buy.
Okay.
So you had, like, I think there was, like, 3 tiers. Like, tier 1 was, like, a basic juice box and, like, PB&J.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Tier 2 added, like, a bag of chips and, like, probably some lunch meat or something like that.
Did they say what grade this is?
I don't remember.
As...
I'll have to send you the story on it.
Yeah,
but,
we gotta talk about that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was wild because, like, I guess at some point the teachers were subscribing.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, he even got the faculty subscribing to him.
He probably had some good shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I guess he made, like, man, he was bringing in at least the band a month.
Jesus Christ. As
Yeah.
a kid, that's insane. Even if, like, you're in college, that's still good. Like, Jesus. Dude, that reminds me, there was a kid,
Yeah, just going to school.
Right. Damn, you got your tuition paid off. Well, not paid off, but you working on it. There was a kid, when we were in elementary school, he used to sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, and then, do you remember Mighty Beans?
Oh my God,
Little
yeah.
things. He used to he would be like, which one do you want? Just let it roll down. If you guys don't know what Mighty Beans are, if you guys are a younger audience, it's just like literally this weird little, what would it be, like a pill kind of thing?
Well, it looked like a... Well, yeah, I guess it kind of technically looked a little bit more like a pill, but it's supposed to be like a bean.
And it'd be like, yeah, thank you. Obviously a bean, but it'd be this big, if anything.
It was a bean without the curve.
Yeah, and it would have like these weird little faces on them.
Yeah, characters.
Yeah, characters, and then they'll have like different types of clothing. There was a farmer one and all that. And you just, I don't even know what the purpose of it was.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Like, I never really got into them.
But he had so many, he would sell all that shit, and he would have money, and they had to like keep get him to like the office, and they were just like, you can't sell stuff at school. Yeah,
Funny how times have changed, because I don't think the school for the kid who had lunch insurance had any problem. I don't think the school had any problem with him selling lunches at school. I think their only issue is with like I think it was his like top tier had like hot Cheetos, which were banned at the school.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
So that was the only thing. Like once he eventually swapped out the hot Cheetos, I think that was the end of the issues from the school.
Oh, that's good. Because there's been times I ate too many hot Cheetos, like just 2 bags, like little bags like that big, not too big, and I just felt sick.
Oh yeah, dude. Sometimes those things will just, I could feel it burning my intestines.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of hot Cheetos, though, for Peacemaker Season 2, I'm not going to spoil it, but in Season 1 there was a character, and he comes back in Season 2, and he was talking about it on an interview. He was like, they're not real, I mean, they're real Cheetos, but they're not the real hot Cheetos. They just brought a bunch of different types of, seasonings and everything so I could roll it in so I won't get sick. And I'm just like, James Gunn, you absolute god for thinking about your actor's health. But yeah.
Also, they're just hot Cheetos. Don't be...
No. Have you had the black ones?
The black ones?
They're not black, but it's the black bag.
I don't think so.
It's XX, I think. But those, I like those ones, but too much of those, you die.
I mean, was that the bag that they were eating on set?
No, it was a regular bag.
Yeah, it's like, if there's regular hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I kind of get it, because like sometimes like that'll get your nose going and that mucus starting to build up.
And then your eyes start watering like,
oh man. Or man, if you inhale some of that dust and it just hits the back of your throat the wrong way, oh man, you are choking on that.
I thought I was the only one.
Oh dude, every time I do that, I'm like, man, these people are gonna think I'm so weak and I can't handle these hot Cheetos, but I just inhaled this dust and it's just burning my throat.
The whole time you just try not to cough or do anything, your eyes are just get straight.
Oh no, I'll just straight up go into it. It's like whatever. They can think what they want. I need to cough. I need to cough this out.
Yeah, you gotta save your life.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. Okay, so the second story. Did you probably didn't see Talk to Me.
Nope.
But so there's do you remember Raka Raka from YouTube?
No.
Okay, so this is like 2015, 16. I think they're Australian as well. There's two brothers, it's Danny and Michael Filippo, and they used to do the whole Ronald McDonald skits where he's like beating the shit out of people. If you ever seen those little memes, never seen those?
No.
I'll send those over later. But they made a movie called Talk to Me, like I think back in. Let me see. Let me just pull it up here.
I will say the two guys' names did sound familiar, so I don't know if I saw something else from them and I just recognize the names, or if like.
Yeah, so it came out in 2023. Their new movie is called Bring Her Back, which is somewhat connected from what I've heard. So I do have to watch that. Let me see. Let me see. Michael. There we go. It's these guys. That's all we're gonna get. So it's these guys. But they did like the whole Ronald McDonald like fighting people and stuff, like their friends and stuff. And it just gets insane amount of stuff that they have the character do. Just like shooting people, blowing stuff up.
Yeah,
but
can't say that I have, or that I've seen them personally.
okay.
Maybe I've heard some stories connected to them, but.
Okay, well, this is what I want to show you and see how you feel about this. Okay, where's this at? Let me see, bookmarks, here we go. Come on. Okay, so, but one of the directors, Michael Filippo, I don't know how to pronounce that, posted a clip of his exploding barbed wire match in Mexico.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is terrifying. Find that damn clip. Come on, boy. Right here.
I don't know if you're gonna post that or not, but
I don't know if I can, especially with audio.
that's dude just took like almost like a superplex off of an elevated height,
Yeah.
and then he went through a pane of glass
Yeah.
and landed in a barbed wire net. And honestly,
That's
you
tough.
had me until you had that barbed wire net.
Yeah.
That's where I draw the line. Like, I'll take a superplex through
Yeah.
a pane of glass. Sure. No problem. But that barbed wire net, like, oh man. It's like, I would have done thumbtacks.
Oh no. I see videos of the guy doing that too. There's people who just do that.
I don't know if.
Thumbtacks.
I don't know, because maybe if thinking about it, like, thumbtacks and barbed wire aren't that much different. But even still, it's like I guess the netting of the barbed wire, that it's like a net.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know,
It's
like
oh, they just like rewatching that, and I'm like, oh no.
yeah.
Because I was falling asleep when I was looking at it. It's like, oh, this is crazy. And I was like, ugh. Now I'm up, and that's terrifying. Now I got more nightmares. God.
Yeah, that is an intense looking bump, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of like, Mick Foley getting tossed off of the Hell in the Cell.
Yeah.
It's like,
The good old days. That's a hero right there.
I would take that. But I want a little bit bigger table than a single announce table. Like, man, there is not a lot of room for error on that.
Not at all. You just gotta trust, I guess, God. That is terrifying.
I mean, I'm hoping they gave him plenty of chances to practice with a crash pad or something. Like, this is where you need to land, and then just had some room for error and just like worked it out until you got the positioning right.
Let me see. It's terrifying. I just want to see how.
How what?
I shouldn't have looked it up. There's more.
More to what?
Just What the hell is that? Oh, that's when you get the lights or whatever and you bash them.
Oh yeah, the
I don't know why that popped up.
God, what are those? Light tubes.
Okay. But yeah, I can't do barbed wire. No, I can't do
Oh
that.
yeah, light tubes are great, man.
You said it's so light tubes? You ever use one or no?
No, I never got the chance. I know there was
You sound so sad.
I know there was the company we work for used to have a event where fans got to bring their weapons for the wrestlers to use.
Right.
And some guy built a log cabin house out of light tubes.
What the fuck? Okay.
I think it was mainly just like a lot of duct tape and, light tubes.
Yeah.
But man, that was fun. Honestly, you got a lot of Lego weapons. And by that, I mean like people super gluing Legos to
Legos
stuff.
together.
No, not together. Two other things.
I know it hurts when you step on it, but we don't need to go to extreme and see what else we can do to injure people.
Yeah, it was
with
like wiffle ball bats with Legos sticking out of them. Stuff like that. I mean, they had toothpicks sticking out of the Lego or out of the wiffle ball bat.
That's insane.
Eh.
That's insane. I think I got no words. That's just insane.
It's definitely a special level, but like,
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like for some of the things some people have done, it's kind of tame.
It's yeah. True.
You know?
True. You got a point there, especially after that shit.
Yeah, that barbed wire net.
It's too much. Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna ask you how would you. I didn't want to put this in there. Anyways, all right, freed out my ass. Okay, so say your son disarmed a kid at school, and he gets suspended for a year. What would you do? We're suing the school. Well, I would. I was expelled, actually.
That's wild.
That's insane. Now, I'm trying to figure out what the reason is. I looked at a bunch of articles, but they didn't say. I was like, maybe it's because the kid told the teacher later, which is understandable. Because if a kid brings a gun to school and I disarm him and break it down...
Okay, so wait, what do you mean by disarm, though?
Okay, so here we go.
So, like, what happened that he disarmed him?
Okay, so 11-year-old boy has been expelled from school after taking a gun from a classmate and pulling it apart in what his mom calls an act of courage. Now, here's the thing. I looked it up, and they said the kid knew how to do it because he has a hunting background. He goes hunting with his family.
Yeah.
So that's how he knows how to do it. Now, hold on, let me see. Here we go. Okay, so the boy's mom, Savitra McClurkin, is calling him a hero while the district state says that the law left him no choice. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is back in May? Alright, well, the case unfolded in May at Dwight's Rich School in Lansing, Michigan. Of course it's Michigan. The preteen allegedly spotted another student with a firearm inside the building and stepped in before a tragedy could strike. Using skills he learned from hunting, the 7th grader reportedly managed to disarm the classmate, dismantle the weapon, and dump the bullets. But when the school officials learned he had handled the gun, the boy was expelled under Michigan's strict laws on weapons in schools. So now, is the little brat also suspended or expelled?
I mean, I would imagine so.
Because it was insane.
I mean, it's the same. I mean, unless they... Well, yeah, because they have to know that the other kid handled it.
Right. So... excuse me, shit.
But I guess that also depends. It's like... When he took the gun and disassemble it, did he give the parts back to the other kid, or like did he have the parts on him?
Right.
Hold
on. Go ahead. My bad. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, because okay, so here we go. So McClurkin said her son was acting out of fear, obviously, for his classmates' safety, and thought he was helping. It's devastating because he's a bright kid and all he wants to do is be a kid, she added. The mother admitted her son did not alert adults right away, explaining that he was scared and did not want to get the other boy in trouble. which is understandable. There's a fucking gun.
To some extent.
Yeah, but he still told them later in the day. I guess they wanted him to do it right away. Okay, so he didn't want to implicate himself in it, nor did he want to tell on the person that actually brought the firearm, she said. Back in May, police confirmed a disassembled, unloaded weapon was recovered from the school and a 12-year-old boy was arrested. His name has not been released.
Did they say where they recovered the weapon from?
No, that's what I'm about to see right now. I'm looking for that one. McClurkin has since appeared at Lansing School Board meeting demanding answers after weeks of silence from the district. Understandable. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm at my wits, and I don't know what to do, she told Wilkes. A GoFundMe launched by a family friend claims the boy's first instinct was not to run away, it was to protect his classmates, which is understandable. Let me see. Decision to shrink. Come on, man. Damn. I think it's just because he told them later on in the day. That's all that's good. Because I looked up different articles too for this one. But I didn't know it was back in May because it didn't even, like, I just saw it posted on Facebook the other day and I was like, all right, let me check. And then I saved it for my, I usually put it to my Google. And then after that, I'll, like, look it up on different, I look up on Google on different sites and everything just to see, like, what's the whole thing. But yeah, they didn't do shit but just expelled the kid. That's crazy. Because I'm thinking it's just about not telling them. Because they got the weapon and everything.
Yeah, but it's a matter of also, I guess it's kind of a matter of where they got the weapon.
Yeah.
Did they get it off of that kid? Did they get it, like, did he dump it in, like, a trash can or something? You know?
Come on now, where the damn...
Well, I also want to be clear. I wouldn't fault the kid at all in this, you know?
Right, yeah.
Like, he probably saves a bunch of people's lives.
Get the...
Yeah, like I was saying, it might depend on where they found the weapon, you know, because if they find it on the kid that, you know, disassembled the firearm,
Yeah.
that's going to be kind of a problem, you know.
Oh, definitely.
You know, it's like you now have the weapon on you. I mean, I guess even knowing in general that there's a weapon somewhere in the school, like, I'm sure the kid is kind of aware that the other kid does not have an ability to reassemble the weapon. Otherwise, he would have seen him reassemble the weapon if it went back to the original kid's possession.
Right.
And then he would have either tried to disarm him again or immediately went and talked to a teacher. But it's like, at some point, there was probably still a weapon floating around the school.
Yeah.
And the school's not going to be super happy about that. So,
right, understandable.
I definitely don't think expulsion is the right move. I don't even think suspension is necessarily the right move.
Right.
It's like, this kid, you know, saved your school, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like, maybe just have a talk to him about, like, hey, we probably shouldn't have guns floating around the school, you know, you should come and talk to us.
Yeah, right.
Like,
come a lot quicker, you know. Sadly, this is where the state we are in as this country, but you gotta let the teacher know ASAP.
Yeah, not only that, it's like they probably want to address why that other kid brought the firearm into the school. You know, it's like, you know, probably want to get him out of that school as fast as possible and address whatever was going on, either it be mentally or God knows what the school, probably just expel the kid and leave it at that, but...
Yeah, because they just say he disarmed it, and then he told the teacher afterwards, and then they said he got kicked out for the whole year, so yeah, that's expulsion. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be the happiest with the school either if that was my kid, but...
Yeah, because I'm like, what the hell y'all got going on, baby?
I do also understand to a small extent where the school's coming from, and, you know, that there was a gun floating around their building, and they didn't know, you know, they didn't know as soon as someone else knew.
Right. Also, and another thing, this is, we definitely should have had something better back when we were growing up in school. Because I remember when we couldn't have our phones, obviously because we were texting and stuff, but from like, we were already going to school after Columbine happened. So like, kids need their phones, but a lot of schools now are doing this thing where they want the kids to have their phones in a little bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I understand you guys don't want them texting people or using Chat GPT because they say that is a big problem for the schools, wherever, for the kids using that. Understandable. But in the country that we're in the state that we're in this country, the kids need to have their damn phones.
I'd probably disagree with that.
For
Well, think about it. What are they going to do in a situation where there's a shooter?
I mean, plenty of times they've been calling their parents, which is sad, but they telling parents like, "Hey, there's a shooter or whatever. I love you" and all that, which is sad as hell.
I understand that
Yeah.
that could be their last chance to say something to their parents,
Yeah.
but as a safety aspect of it, what is that doing?
Well, I mean,
It's
Then
not.
again, they could've
It's
called
not
the cops.
helping the.
yeah.
It's calling the cops. Like,
I mean,
how many? If you keep flooding the cops with consistent calls,
Yeah.
you're slowing them down.
True.
And not only that, it's
Damn.
you're then having a bunch of kids, making noise in a classroom, calling their parents. Their phones are ringing. It just alerts someone like there's people in there.
Yeah.
It's giving away a location.
True. Damn, you got a point there. But we just got to figure out a better way to do it then.
Look, I'm not saying that they
some-
shouldn't have their phones in school.
Right,
I'm just
right.
saying, like, in the sense of an active shooter,
Yeah.
having your phone on you is not necessarily helpful. Like, if it's, if you're alone by yourself,
Yeah.
you definitely need that phone. And someone needs to have access to the phone in a case of an active shooter.
Right.
But I'm fairly certain most of the teachers usually just have their phones right there in their desk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
So, I mean...
But I'm thinking like from the teachers that like you instantly go straight for shielding the kids. I'm like, fuck. Or fudge. I forgot we're on YouTube.
True.
Sorry, guys.
But I mean, at the same point, at that point, once once shots are fired, there's
Yeah.
something going on. It seems like a lot of these schools have some kind of protocol in place.
Yeah, they got like these really weird like doors now. Where
Yeah.
it like builds a box or certain schools and stuff. They have shields as well, like it's like a book bag shield or something. Like they ended up buying for the kids and stuff.
But I mean, like there's some kind of protocol
Yeah.
on how they handle the shooter and get police to
Yeah.
the site to the school as soon as possible.
Right. Now, real quick, what about like the Uvalde when the cops didn't go into the school for that one? That's what I'm worried about too.
I mean, again, the phones.
Yeah.
The only thing it's going to serve is allowing you to reach out to your parents and be like, this might be goodbye.
Yeah.
I definitely understand that it's an important thing. I know me personally, if I was in that type of situation, I'd want to be away from any kind of noise.
Yeah, because it's just like
I-
a horror movie thing where the phone's on loud instead of on silent.
Yeah,
And
I
they
do not
finish
want to
it.
draw any attention to myself. I
Yeah.
want to blend into, the environment, essentially. I want to disappear. I don't want to cause anything that would bring someone to the attention of my presence,
Understandable.
and wait until I hear something from police or some kind of announcement or something. But, I mean, that's me personally. But like I said, I'm not arguing that kids should have their phones locked up
Right.
as a general sense. I definitely think kids should have some kind of access to their phones
Right.
throughout the day. It's like it's a normal part of society now.
Right, exactly. All right. Well, in our next story, we got a funny story. I didn't know this was in Akron. Okay, so we're going back to school. All right, so an Akron public school administrator, Stephen Keenan, was suspended and later resigned after being accused of illegally trading in 11 school district lawnmowers and then reselling some of them on Facebook Marketplace for a personal profit. The incident is under investigation. The school board is considering firing him for violating the staff's code of ethics.
So he traded them in, but then sold them.
It gets better. It gets better. It gets so much better. Yes. Okay. Details of the incident. Unapproved trade-in. Administrator Stephen Keenan traded in 11 lawnmowers belonging to Akron Public Schools, APS is what they call it. Okay, cool. To a vendor without the school board's approval. Okay, personal purchase. He then purchased 7 of the traded in I keep wanting to say lawnmowers from the vendor under a friends and family discount, paying $5,693. Wow. How much? Wait, what? How much are lawnmowers? We're right here. 5,000. How do you? Hold on, wait, right here.
So let's see. He purchased 7 of the traded-in lawnmowers from the vendor under a friends and family discount, paying $5,693.
How?
Well, you have
How much are fucking lawnmowers?
these might not be standard like.
Oh yeah, the ones
Yeah,
you
these
get
could be
on.
commercial
Yeah.
commercial lawnmowers and not.
I keep thinking of the little ones.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
It's like I think I got mine from Lowe's for like maybe $250 or something like that.
Okay.
So.
And then, okay, so for profit resale, Keenan listed 5 of the 7 purchased lawnmowers. Why do I want to keep saying lawmakers? Excuse me. Lawnmowers on sale for Facebook Marketplace, seeking a total of $14,700. Wow. Violation of ethics. The school board is considering firing for violating the staff of ethics. Okay, we already know that. Yeah.
Why did he think he wouldn't get caught? Like at that point, why did he even bother trading them in to buy them back to then just sell them? Because it sounds like the school didn't approve him to trade them in the first place.
Right.
So why is he going through that convoluted?
Hold on, I just want to show this photo. Dude, wait, where is? Damn, no. Go back. Go ahead. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like. Did you think he was going to get in less trouble for trading in the lawnmowers than he would for just selling them?
Yeah,
Like, do you think he was going to save his job that way?
You can tell he has a freaking ponytail.
Oh, dude, he kind of looks like what's that dude from Hamilton? Miranda.
Lin.
Yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he kind.
That's gonna be the photo of the video. We're just gonna put that in somehow. But yeah. There was another one. What was the other school news? That is wild. And in Akron, I always say Akron's like the dystopian future for Ohio. Like, that's where I think Ohio's going to be in the next 40 years. And I'm terrified of it. Sorry, people that live in Akron. Don't come for me. Or do you?
You say that a lot.
I do. Bless you. Okay, in other teacher news. Alright, so we got a teaching assistant arrested after using poop spray at SC High School.
Man, you just blew all of the stories before we got on air today.
Yeah, I did. Well, no, that one was a kid that I was thinking about.
Oh, really?
This one, yeah, no, that was fart spray. This is poop spray.
Isn't that the same thing?
I thought it was, but yeah, yeah. So a South Carolina high school employee was arrested after investigators said he used a poop odor spray in the school, causing some students to get sick and thousands of dollars in damages. Alexander Lewis, a 32-year-old teaching assistant at Florence High School, was arrested by deputies on Friday, according to Florence County Sheriff's Office. This guy looks like he'll do some other crimes than just poop spray. He looks terrifying. He looks like someone we know, too.
I feel like it could go either way. Like, he either looks like the unassuming choir kid.
Yeah.
Or, like, theater kid.
Yeah.
Or he's like...
The poop spray bandit.
Sure.
That's what this episode's going to be called. The poop spray bandit.
I was going to go with something like, hot wiring cars or something.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely see that.
Dealing drugs.
Yeah, definitely. It's like meth. It's just on his cheeks. That's where it looks like the meth will be. But between August 25th and September 19th, Lewis allegedly used an internet-acquired spray designed to imitate fecal odor at the school, the sheriff's office said. Investigators said Lewis used the spray several times, causing disruptions at school, and some students needed medical attention for breathing problems. Jesus Christ. According to the sheriff's office, the district spent more than $55,000 for inspections and to repair the high school's air conditioning system. Officials said additional charges are possible and the investigation is ongoing. Jesus Christ.
Did they say why he was using the spray?
I think he just wanted to just play a prank on the kids. Let me see.
Just a prank, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a prank, bro. Dude, it's a YouTube video. Chill, bro. Lewis was booked in the Florence County Detention Center on disturbing schools and malicious injury to property charges, officials said. Imagine you have a wife and that's what your wife sees. It's like, you're in jail for what? You didn't even rob a bank? Or do any other crime? You just did this. Yeah, that's all they got on him for right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on what his reasoning behind that was. Was he just trying to get out of work or what?
Right.
Was he trying to be that fun teacher?
Exactly. Like, hey, guys, remember you guys kept doing the whoopee cushion thing on me and you guys put it on TikTok? I don't think kids use whoopee cushions anymore. They probably don't even know what the hell that is.
I don't even think we used whoopee cushions aside from when we were like little kids.
I think we did once. I forget who did it. I think it's the kid that I was talking about that did the Mighty Beans thing.
You know, somehow that checks out.
Yeah. That kid was and this fucker stapled his finger to get out of class as well. I can call my friends probably asleep. But this kid, so we just hear him screaming once the teacher went to the bathroom. And we're like, what is going on? And he's like, I stapled my finger. Ends up going to the office. And then like the next day, I forgot, I think I saw him or whatever, like, because we had the same walk home. And I saw him like the next day when we were walking home. He's like, oh yeah, man. I just did that to get out of class. The tears weren't real. I'm just like, you're a little psychopath, bro.
Also, it's just a staple. Why are you?
Yeah, it's still a staple, but that was still terrifying.
I just mean like,
fifth grade.
Why are you getting out of class for that?
I don't know. It was like 4th or 5th grade, I think. I know it was elementary, so it was 4th. But it was a 4th. We had him. Almost said his name. Yeah, because I think he left before 6th grade. I think. But yeah, he just stapled his finger. You're insane, bro.
Yeah, because I remember accidentally stapling my finger in like 4th or 5th grade.
God. That is insane. Also, was it another... Oh, that's Kitty. Another thing. This girl was in school with us in elementary school. I missed school one day. Come to find out she stabbed somebody with a pencil. I forget why she did it.
Did you do that at school?
She did it at school.
And she was back the next day.
Like 2 days later. It was like only that. I forget.
Yeah, the kid that disassembles a gun and saves the school gets expelled.
We're in a new day and a new age, but yes, that is insane. Dude, I got suspended because I fought one of these kids where ended up being cool later on in life. Except for recently, but anyways, because he called me Shoe Shine Boy. Ended up not being able to go on to the DC trip. He was able to go.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, why am I here, bro? I was so sick. The only cool part was my girlfriend at the time. She didn't even go. Other than that, I was still pissed because I'm like, this is racist. Because he called me Shoe Shine Boy. Yes, I threw the first punch or whatever, or push, but still, we both had anger management too after we got suspended.
I mean, both of you probably should have been held off the trip.
Yeah, exactly.
Or neither of you. I mean, I don't know how severe this fight was.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad. It was just like pushing, matching, and that's it.
Really?
And yeah, it was stupid. It was Greenbrier Middle School.
That's wild.
Also, speaking of Greenbrier Middle School, we have a teacher that's creeping on the kids. He was there when I was there. I'm gonna say his name anyways. We're doing it live. Mr. Porak, you will pay for your crimes. But if you guys want to know about that, just go on to the Facebook Palmer Neighborhood Watch. The guy's still roaming free. There's countless screenshots of like parents getting messages from their kids. So yeah. But moving on from Greenbrier. Sorry, just threw you in hot water. But
hey man, you have fun with those.
Oh yeah.
What is that? They're slander, defamation.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll die on that hill.
I don't know who this man is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know him. I used to feel bad because they used to call him Porky the Pig. Now I don't. Which is insane that the kids called him that. That was wild.
Some of these teachers be doing some wild stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And now it makes sense now. Well, now that you say that. But shit.
I don't know if calling him Porky the Pig lines up with, well, I guess...
Because he was walking in on, like, the girls while they were changing and shit and all that. And then complimenting their butts and stuff.
Okay, that one, I see. Okay, I was like...
And caressing their backs.
I thought they were calling him, making a fat joke.
Oh, yeah. He was a little fat. He was like, it's more like, you know, like that one coach, he's kind of got, like, the little balls a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Plus, he had height to, like...
Hide it.
Even, yeah. So, yeah. Alright, so enough of the school shit. We're getting into the deep blue sea, baby. Not really. A man in scuba gear robbed the Paddlefish restaurant in Disney Springs in Florida on Monday, September 15th, 2025. Alright, let's see. Alright, so after swimming to the restaurant, he tied up 2 employees, stole an estimate of $10,000 to $20,000. Stashed his scuba gear, and then swam it away into the pond. The suspect has not been caught, but the authorities are investigating the incident. Now, we should call our friend. He's probably asleep.
He's probably working.
Oh, yeah. He's probably more than likely working.
Oh, wait, no. He's actually off today.
Oh, he's off?
Yeah, I'm supposed to give him a call later.
Oh, shit. I want to say, can you send him a text real quick? He's like, hey, can we call you real quick on the pod?
Wild.
Let's see. Suspect.
You want him on the pod, send him a text.
I was going to continue reading. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I'm curious how this guy did this, because I know there's a lot of water around Disney, but Orlando's inland. It's not like it was the ocean, and he's got a whole lot of area to work. I guess I don't know how big the water area is around Disney.
Right.
So it might be big enough that he can get far enough away or disappear into the some kind of forest or something. Drop his...
Right. Because what do you do? The suspect is still at large. I love it.
I mean, this guy did hold 2 people at gunpoint.
Yeah. Okay, so he says, slim white male described as approximately 5'10", tall, wearing tight clothing, a blue beanie, goggles, a wetsuit, and a ski mask during the robbery. That's a lot to be having on, but it makes sense.
I don't even know why you bother putting the ski mask on. Just leave the diving mask on.
Then again, I don't know, man, with this AI. Because they just announced that Cleveland cops will be able to use AI for their... or no, was it? They got the right to use their drones and stuff. But they also said the Cleveland Metro Parks are using AI for the new cameras so they can detect when people were about to be injured, or when they get injured while hiking through the Metro Parks and stuff. And what do you say? He said no clue anything about that. Can we call you? That was the question. If not, it's fine. I'm surprised he doesn't know about that. Like, majority of the stuff from Florida we talk about, he's like, oh yeah, I heard about it. This looks crazy.
I mean, though. That stuff might be kept more, quiet. Not to mention anything he does know, he might have to...
Right. So on. The Mickey Mouse thing, my bad. I thought the cursor was on there, my bad. The Mickey Mouse diving. That's probably just like a regular video or something.
Yeah, it's probably something might be at one of their attractions or something.
Dude, how crazy would it be if he did dress up as Mickey to rob that damn boat?
That seems very impractical. Can you imagine swimming with that big
ass head? Yeah, and you got the gloves.
Yeah, so you're trying to see through the mouse costume, while also simultaneously looking through your diving goggles.
Yeah, that would be insane. Okay, and with that, we are done. But thank you for potting with us. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for watching us and listening to us. Do you have anything to say?
No, sir. I'll leave it at that.
All right, fine.
Go
ahead.
I said, left it all out there, I guess.
Yeah, and if you guys want us to be at any shows or any places, you guys can pay us. You guys can pay us in beer, and we'll be there. I don't know what we're going to do, but We'll be there.
Hey man, I don't drink too much beer anymore. I'm a
Oh
whiskey guy.
shit. Well,
Beer don't do it to him for me.
I'll take Coronas. He'll take the whiskey. Also, go get that book from Tori from Corey T. Bowles. It's called Sorted Tarot Collection. I'll put the link in the bio. And yeah, on that note, we're out. Take care of your mental. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility, and we're out. Peace.